See, when I see these online, I'm like, oh, I don't need them. And then I see them in person, and I'm like, if I don't buy this right now, I'll die. But I'm like, where would I put it in my room?
On your bed.
With what?
With all my stuffies.
With my 8,000 million stuff. Oh, these are so cute. Who needs a girlfriend when you have 8,000 stuffed animals?
Facts. What are you doing, man?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've been going back and forth on whether it's even worth it for me to upload this vlog. Spoiler alert, I didn't do the best. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized not every regional championship you're gonna go to, you're gonna perform amazingly. And sometimes you're just gonna tank it. Sometimes you're gonna get unlucky. Sometimes you're gonna misplay, and that happens. And I just wanted to show you what I did when I misplayed and didn't do very well. Just know I wasn't like yelling or screaming at people. I mean, if you watch it, you'll see how I handled it. But you know, especially for someone that's starting out new, that's probably going to go to a regional championship, you can't expect to just like day 2 and top 8. But this is my experiences, and you know, maybe you'll enjoy it. So hope you enjoy the vlog, even if I didn't do that well. Love you guys. I literally just uploaded the vlog for Charlotte, and in 3 hours, I'll be flying out for Fort Wayne. My life is nothing but Pokemon right now. You guys are matching clothes.
Yeah, we are. This is the only sweatshirt I brought. I think the other one may be home, so.
I'm so proud of my parents. Oh yeah, Matt said he refuses to be part of the vlog, so every time you see him, he'll just be blurred out. Nope. I gotta get my $8 of ad revenue.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. This is what we're doing. This is the goals for the weekend. Matt, what's your goal?
To play all 9 rounds.
That's all order.
That's up to you. Like you can make that happen no matter what.
Alright, Darren, what's
to play all 9 rounds?
Oh. Darren, what's your goal?
Extend the day 2 streak.
That's hot. That's hot.
Maybe get back to the top 8, that'd be nice.
Yo, another top 8? Alright. Oh, shoot, I thought I had a goal, but now I don't remember what it is. Wait, yeah, let's just win it.
You're on a streak.
Yeah, I got my two day 2s. But my only day 2s.
That's one more than I have.
Let's go. I guess don't be late to a round. That was embarrassing. And no losing to Reggies. Those are my 2 goals.
That's not possible because that thing's broken.
I have Ice Cube.
You can still lose.
That's fair. I will lose.
Probably won't, but you can.
I'll prize them both.
Not lockboxing. You should call yourself out. The real boss is like a soft answer. It doesn't always work.
Be in Fort Wayne for as little amount of time as possible.
It beats Pika.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, I guess we should talk about what decks we're gonna play. Matt, do you know what deck you're gonna play?
I think I'm playing Vikavolt.
Vikavolt? Yeah. I think Darren said on Reggie's again?
I literally only put Reggie's in my suitcase.
Reginald's.
I have 2 post-rotation decks that I didn't care to take apart, and then Reggie's. What that? Grenade Box, Lost Box, and some new build. I can't remember which one. I mean, we can test the poster out. Neither of those are the decks I want to test.
If we all just have a gentleman's agreement to play post-rotation this weekend, you think they'll let us?
God, I wish. I just want the prizing of Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. It's gonna be like...
But it released.
It's gonna be...
Ouch.
It's gonna be Astral Radiance.
We got our like support for packs last week with Silver Tempest.
I know, I got 2 booster boxes of Silver Tempest, and I was like, I don't want them.
At the very least, they still are like decently valuable because there's some good stuff in it.
That's true. And then I'm on Lost Box again. Every time I finish playing this deck, I'm always like, I'm not gonna play it anymore. I hate this deck. It feels so bad.
It doesn't feel bad if you're too good.
It just feel bad. I play this deck, I sit down, I'm like, man, this matchup feels so bad, and then I win somehow, and then just repeats.
That is literally skill building.
Guys, I think I'm good at this game. But I'm adding an Ice Cube because I played against way too many Reggies last weekend, and there's no way anyone's changing the deck they're playing in a week, so... Even if you wanted to, when are you gonna get the cards in time? So I have to respect Reggie's more. All right, we have what, 2.5 hours left until the end of this drive?
Yes, and then we have another hour and a half from there, maybe an hour. Picking up a buddy.
Picking up a buddy. Heck yeah.
We have an hour and a half on this seg, and then another like hour and a half.
So we're gonna get comfortable with each other. Let's play 20 questions.
Yeah.
Right, there was a scuffed attempt to get here. I'll tell you about it later, but the playmat is not a Reggie, it's actually Garatina. Very exciting. The promo's a boss. I just put it in my friend's deck box because you don't need to see it again. But I just want to talk about how the fact that half the venue is like outside of the actual area. Like we'll go over there in a second, but it's really funny. So like that's where we'll be playing. And then this is the vendors. Obviously it's just because they need a space because so many people want to play, but this is just absolutely hilarious to me. I'm proud that they did it because it means more people get to play. Growing the game's always good, but it's so funny. Matt's a doofus and didn't get all his cards, so he's out here trying to find the rest of them. I will say, I do enjoy the carpet.
It might be a mistake. I think someone might have pulled that chair up actually.
Oh, okay. Well, this is, the inside is very small. I kind of like it though.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it
tomorrow, but
let's see. This is
I mean,
dinky, though.
if we make it to day 2 though, it'd be lit because it'll be like very.
Yeah, I guess it's just this is so dinky. Look how many chairs there are in front of the screen. There's like 10.
That's okay. No one watches them anyways, unless it's VG or Go. It's just TCG sucks, I guess. Okay, they do have a time. Okay, you can see that timer for anywhere in the room, but
nice.
Still good to have a watch. Oh, they have multiple actually.
I don't have a watch.
Oh, dope.
I've never bought a watch.
Really?
Yeah, I just never have.
No judges ever given me a problem with my Fitbit because I put it in Do Not Disturb, but this is what it looks like. Me and Darren are gonna be in the finals tomorrow, even though he's walking off camera.
I'm just looking around.
Just gauging. This does feel like 2017 though. Like a very small room, not lots of people.
There will be lots of people in here though.
Yeah, starting tomorrow we will be.
It's literally just Masters CCG. Like,
Well, yeah, because did you see the other room out there? I think. Yeah, so I think that there's other rooms for seniors.
I saw the seniors room, yeah.
That's crazy
That's
to me.
wild.
Dang, kind of wish I was a senior now. Their room.
Seniors feels like estates.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Is there even enough tables here for Masters?
Juniors will play outside.
We don't have the table numbers here yet.
This does not look like enough tables.
I don't think it. Well, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's enough.
Someone was estimated around 4,000.
4,000 seems a little high. I think I heard 1,100 for, but that's.
There's 1,100, like 1,200, 1,100.
Yeah, that's at least 500 tables, and this is not. There might be another room. That'll be hilarious.
That'll be fun.
Well, bring it on. No one.
Put fucking regionals here.
Because they love you. They said, "Is Darren O'Mara living nearby?"
I don't. Not anymore.
They didn't know. Now they do.
This close to bringing that.
It's a good hit. Matches.
I didn't, but I was very close.
Can I get 3 Scarlet Violet packs?
Of course.
I haven't opened that yet.
Man, now I want to open some.
I missed the pack staff pre-release.
$12, friend.
12?
$12.
Yeah. How was Scarlet Violet?
Yeah. They went up on their price.
Yeah, just in a box. Thank you.
Oh, these mats are dope. See, when I see these online, I'm like, oh, I don't need them. And then I see them in person, and I'm like, if I don't buy this right now, I'll die. But I'm like, where would I put it in my room?
On your bed.
With what?
All my stuffies.
With my 8,000 million
My
stuff.
plushies.
Oh, these are so cute. Who needs a girlfriend when you have 8,000 stuffed animals?
Facts. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's right. Like the other stuff.
All right, here we go.
I don't know what the codes are anymore.
I don't think there is a.
It's so weird.
I have to open the front.
Oh, so there's 2 reverse hauls now, right?
2 revs. These are both.
Okay, the reverse haul design is so cool though.
I mean, this one's mediocre. You can evolve into the.
Oh, it's another black code card.
They're all black.
Oh, frick. Yo, oink alone.
This is probably value too.
It's not the right rolls.
I know it's not right now, but in the future it will be.
That's true.
Why?
Once we rotate to what's it called?
yeah.
Okay, so I got those 2. I like the look of the new cards.
Yeah, they're
This
pretty
looks sick. I
This
love the
is so
reverse
dope.
too.
It's so cool. All right. Thanks for Darren for spending that money so I didn't have to. All right, just finished round 1 at Fort Wayne. Didn't have a lot of time to talk because breakfast at our hotel, which I still need to talk about, don't let me forget, opened at 7:30 and we had to be here at 8, so we had to rush right after, but I wanted to eat breakfast. So I just played against Mew VMAX, squeaked out a tie. My inexperience really showed through here today because I've never played the matchup, and that was on me. Probably should have tested it. Seems good on paper. Round 1 I bricked. Probably should have scooped up a little earlier, but I didn't. That's on me. Won on game 1 of time, or turn 1 of time in game 2, so 0-0-1. Alright, Matt won't talk about it, but I will. Matt was playing against Mew. He has Drapion, Skyseal, Stone. Had 25 cards left in deck. What was it, 2 Mews?
No, 4 Mews.
4 Mew.
I'll be like, I do a lot of
energy,
like, if I'm like,
a Melanie, 2 concealed cards, and didn't find it, because Matt's bad. Unlucky. I gotta be nice in the vlog. Matt, if you get unlucky again, I'll buy you a pack of Pokemon cards, so you can be unlucky with that.
that sucks.
Round 2 is against the Lost Box Mirror. He's playing the Aerodactyl. Game 1, I'm just breaking. That guy popped up. He got 7 his last zone first turn both times. All 3 times actually. But I had Ice Cube. Game 1 and Game 2, I didn't see him play any counters to it besides the Aerodactyl, so I waited until he lost zoned it, and then I put it down. He did have the Dragonite, but I was able to respond with Rayquaza. So I was down to 2 prizes. He was down to 2 prizes. He knocks out my Ice Cube. If I can just get Scoop Up Net with Zigzagoon, I win because I can Lost Zone because I have Colress. I have all the cards in my deck. It is one of my last 2 prize cards. It hurts so bad. It's just not my day today. So I ended up losing that, so I'm 0-1-1. Not a great start to the day. At least it wasn't a tie, but that feels so bad just because I knew it was in the prizes cards, but I took 4 of them. I had a really good shot, but it was my, even if I had taken one more prize card, it was the exact last one. So he got there on turn 3 of time, which is fine. Tying doesn't really do too much for me, so it stings a little bit. But I'm hoping I can just please play some more better matchups. Yeah, a little defeated right now. It's just kind of, because Darren is 0-2, Matt's 1-1, and I'm 0-1-1. None of us got very much sleep last night though, so it's okay. I mean, after getting to day 2 twice in a row, maybe my deck is like, yeah, I don't like you that much anymore. So we'll turn it around from here. Alright, just finished round 3. It was against Mew again. This time I knew a little bit more about the matchup, so I was able to take it. I also top decked Colress out of Roxanne, which helped me find my last 2 Mirage Gates to get pretty big with Rayquaza, which is super nice. I think there's 2 different ways to play against Mew, so they usually will play the Oricorio, and that makes it a little more awkward for Ray to hit numbers because it does 320 for 4, and if they minus 20, you miss that knockout by 10. So you play the Zig. But there's also the risk that if you put down the Oricorio, it's a prize for me that can make me get to my numbers a lot quicker. Like being able to go like Raikou and knock it out, and put numbers onto a Genesect can line up to just take 6 prize cards. Usually with Mew, you can force them to take a 7 prize card, 7 prizes, which is, you never want to if you don't have to, but either way I got there.
So ready for Game Master Patrick Vargas. Patrick Vargas, please come to the TCG stage.
So yeah, 1-1-1. Not my hottest start. The dream of being 2-0 at a tournament has still yet to happen, which is okay. Yeah, it's not super lit, but
we're hoping that everyone else can pull out. I don't know, I actually finished before time, just before time though, so I don't know how everyone else is doing, but hopefully it's good enough. If we all drop, you know, we get to hang out and play post rotation, which is super exciting because I really want to test for UIC, just because I'm flying across the world and want to make sure that I at least do somewhat decent over there, so I want to get a lot of testing in there. And the client that we have right now is not optimal. It seems very bad to test, so if I can find people to test in real life, that'd be super great because I don't have a lot of time. So gonna have to grind a lot of games. Hopefully I have a little bit of free time when I get home since that's what I need to do. So let's go try and find our friends now. I will say walking through these is not optimal. It's a very small venue for this many people, so right now it's not super bad, but just wait till like pairings go up. It is so brutal. I sat down and like as soon as I sat down they were like, all right, you can start, and I was like, dang, I just got here. So my opponent also just kind of got there, so we were chill, but still just kind of felt bad. Hopefully as the day goes throughout, more people will drop and it'll be less chaotic, but you know, only so much you can do. But let's see, I just got a text from Darren. He beat Arceus Flying Pikachu with Duraludon, which is a weird matchup because he's playing Reggie, so Darren's just better. He's just that guy.
Because there is a midnight one.
You're just that guy.
Yeah, I had my deck worked finally.
Yeah, I mean, just got done with round 4 and 5. 4 was lunch break, so I didn't talk too much because I wanted to go get a burger. But it was against Hisui and Zoroark, so that was a really good matchup for me, so I was able to take that one. Round 5, I'm still trying not to beat myself up over, but I had game and I misplayed, and from there, it was against Mirror and he just was able to knock me out. It feels so bad to have over like 200 hours into this deck and just to misplay like that. I thought I had a card in my hand, but I did not. I used my last Raihan. Basically what happened is he got rid of both of his Sinnohs, so if I can get lone Ice Cube, I just win. I have Ice Cube, and I thought I had Wash Energy in my hand, but that was from game 2, and it went by so fast I didn't realize, which is obviously not a good excuse, but so I like Raihan to go like get the scoop up net to have it, and then I realized the Wash Energy's in the deck too. That was my last Raihan, and so I can't do anything, so I grab one of the pieces and he's got 3 prizes left, so I can't bench anything else because I only have 1 scoop up net left too. I'm really trying not to beat myself up over it, but that was such a winnable game and I just threw it. And you know the worst part is I never even showed any of the pieces of the Ice Cube, so he just thought that I was like passing for no reason. Man, I'm so frustrated with myself. I don't want to say that I'm a top player, but I just threw that game. So I'm 2-2-1, 1 more loss and I'm out of day 2 contention. Back against the wall. I'm trying to be positive, but I want to just beat myself up right now. It's so sad, because the other alternative is I can Colress and keep using Comfies, because I had Comfy on my bench and like dig and try and find one of them, because my deck's not that big, and then I just Raihan the next turn for it, and then from that I just go until, you know, he decks out, because he had no other answer besides Sinnoh. So, feels really bad. Kind of want to die. Matt did win though, so Matt's 3-1-1. So I haven't been able to record as much. I keep going to time, which is a shocker because I'm playing Lost Box, right? So unfortunately, I think that was round 5. I played against Arceus Duraludon. It's going good. Like it's the collapsed version, so I'm like feeling good. Can't get lost on my Rayquaza, so I'm blowing things up. Win game 1. Game 2 just started slow, prized awkwardly. So I lost, and then game 3, it just like. Huh? I'm okay. Not too great right now. How are you doing?
I did 3, 2, and 2. We were down, so.
Yeah.
Thank you for that picture.
Of course, anytime, man. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, yeah, my deck just kind of braked on me. I need an ordinary rod to get stuff back, and I just had to use some awkward Mirage Gates just to retreat because I didn't have any pivoting options, and I just ended up hoping that if he didn't have Hyper Potion, if he doesn't have Hyper Potion, I win. If he did, he won, and he Martin even got it. And that's how the game goes. And the next game I played against Rotom V-Star, which is pretty good for me. Once you get through their mana feed, they don't really have a way to block Raikou, so that was pretty cool. So 3-3-1. I need to win the last 2 to even have a chance getting points. I'm only playing it out until Matt and Darren drop because they're both still in it. I'm still feeling like really awful for the day. I just know I can be playing better. I'm having some unlucky draws and everything, but I just know that if I looked back, I could see that I sequenced things wrong. I'm not in it, and that's a player diff. So we'll go see on how they're doing. But yeah, I think they're both 3-2-1 right now. Oh, sorry, you're good. So hopefully they got to 4-2-1 because they're in the losing out situation right now. They got to win their last 3, so wish them luck. I'm a little confused because this cannot be the same deck that I used for the last 2 regionals. It just absolutely bricks on me every turn. I've started 0 Comfies. I think I started the Comfy 3 times this entire tournament, which happens. It's just so bad. I went against a turn just wheezing and he drew the nuts, and I just turn 1 would go draw pass, and he got the lock. I just can't come back from it. I literally drew pass like 18 times in a row. So out of day 2, out of points, and all I can think is like I did add the Ice Cube in, so it lowered a little bit of consistency, but I got rid of the stadium, which didn't change the consistency at all, and I got rid of 1 switch card. I don't feel like 1 switching option is the reason that this deck is breaking so bad. Like, I just cannot believe what's going on. I know good players have bad days, but I haven't done good enough consistently enough to be like, oh, I'm a good player on a bad day. It's starting to kind of feel like I'm a bad player that had 2 good tournaments in a row. And that is killing me inside. Like, my anxiety is so high, like, I'm just completely exhausted. Everything sucks. At least I'm not that guy. But yeah, Darren and Matt, I believe, are both 4-2-1 right now. So if they, I bricked so fast, so the game is over. So they're still in their games. Hopefully they can win them out, because if they win the next 2, they're into day 2. And if they lose 1 of the next 2, they still get points. So like, it's still big up for them. Hoping for the best. So I played out my last round because those 2 were winning in for points and winning in for day 2. This is such bad lighting. I don't know where to sleep. Oh well.
You want light on you?
Yeah. Yo, thank the difference, thanks Matthew, Terry. We all lost. Well, okay. I tied against Aurora Mew. You can call someone if you want, I can stop.
Nah, go for it.
I tied against Aurora Mew. This man played freaking Aurora Energy and Mew, and I didn't beat it. I suck. Actually, none of us played. This was April Fool's. We didn't go to this tournament. Got him. Good night.